Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I am going to be testing a ton of new Wet n Wild products, and that includes the new Photo Focus foundation, but I'm also going to be trying out the contour stick, highlight stick, blush, and concealer. And not only those, I also picked up the Photo Focus primer and the setting spray. So I'm going to be trying a full face of new Wet n Wild products. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get started. So I'm going to start with a bare face. I already have some moisturizer on, so I'm going to start with the primer. This is called Photo Focus Face Primer. I feel like this is a dupe for the Smashbox Photo Finish, which if it is, I'm kind of nervous to try this because the Smashbox primer broke me out like crazy. And this came sealed, which I like, so you know that nobody's put their dirty hands in it. So this primer was $4.99, so it's very, very affordable. My skin always turns super red anytime I apply products to it, so that's why it looks pretty red right now. Alright, so what does this say that it's supposed to do? It refines pores, fills fine lines, brightens complexion, and evens skin tone. Ooh, and it says not tested on animals. I like that. Let's see how this made my pores. Literally looks like it did nothing for my pores, but we'll see how it goes with the makeup. These foundations were actually really hard to find. First I looked at Target, they didn't have them. I looked at Walgreens, finally found them at CVS. Unfortunately, the CVS I go to, they're always out of every single shade. So I just got a lighter shade and a somewhat darker shade, so that way I can mix them and try to match a perfect shade for myself. So I picked up the color Soft Beige and Classic Beige, and these were $5.99 each at CVS. So I'm going to mix the two. I like how it has the applicator. I think every single person who does these videos says that about the applicator. It's really dark, so I'm going to mix it with the Soft Beige. And I'm going to be applying this with a beauty blender because my beauty blender is actually not dirty. I just washed it, but it doesn't, the makeup does not come off of there. It's stained forever. But I'm going to use a beauty blender to apply the makeup because my beauty blender is my holy grail way to apply makeup, honestly. I already can see that I love the coverage. You definitely never want to go even the slightest bit too dark because when you're out in daylight, like natural light, you can really see it. So I'm just doing that. I'm just applying it on my hand and then I'm mixing it together like that. Oh my gosh, I love the coverage of this. A lot. You guys, the gardener's back. I hope it's not too distracting. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and do concealer. So I got this concealer in the shade 808. It's called Nude for Thought. Oh my gosh, I can never get these open. By the way, I'm filming this on St. Patrick's Day and I'm wearing my green, so can't pinch me. Okay. So here goes the concealer. And these little sticks were $3.99. So again, very affordable. I feel like I'm not gonna like this. Like it has a very thick, waxy feel to it. It's blending out better. I spoke too soon. I really like it. Now, I still don't take back what I said about it being a very thick consistency. It also feels very sticky. So that's the concealer. All right, now let's move on to contour. I got this one in Oaks on You. That's cute. Not too bad. This is so weird for me because I'm so used to using powder. This is so weird. I don't want to get it in my hair. That's why I'm like not getting right at the hairline. All right, let's blend it out. I also like to do the contour along my jawline a little bit too. So far, I'm really liking everything. Next, I'm gonna use the blush, and this is in the color Peach Bums, and I just think it's so pretty. I should have opened these before I started filming. I guess I'll blend it. I don't really want to use my beauty blender to blend it, but I feel like it needs to be blended, so. Okay, it's interesting. I don't hate it, I'm just not used to it. And last but certainly not least is the highlight, because we all love highlight. Honestly, I think the highlighter was the one I was the most nervous to use because I just don't know how it's gonna go. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I got the highlighter in the color When the Nude Strikes. Oh, I don't like the highlighter. I don't think I like the highlighter. I think that's the only thing I haven't liked. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it is very easy to apply on your Cupid's bow, I will say that. All right, and then I'm gonna finish with the Photo Focus Setting Spray. Okay, and it says it's for all day wear, so we will see. Has a strong smell. Okay, and then I'm just gonna finish my lips. And I've been loving this lip gloss. It's also by Wet n Wild. It's in the color Rose Gold. It's so pretty. I'm just gonna do some more eyeliner and then I'll be done. All right, so I finished my look and I pretty much loved everything except for the highlighter. That was the only thing I'm not a huge fan of. I'm gonna go a few hours and go run out and run errands and spend time with my husband and see how well this wears out throughout the day. So it is 2:05 right now. So I will check back in with you guys in a few hours and see how it's holding up. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, so it is about 4:30 right now, so it's been a couple hours since I've applied the makeup. It's also really hot today. It's about 85 degrees. My skin is naturally so oily and I feel like a little oily right now, but it's not that bad. Like, I've seen my skin get so much worse. So I'm gonna film a final update by the time we get home, which is gonna be hours from now. So that way I will have had the makeup on for like a full 8 hours or so, and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts. I will see you guys tonight. So I am back and it is now 10 p.m. It's been exactly 8 hours since I have done my makeup and my skin's extremely oily right now. If you don't have a problem with oily skin, then I would highly recommend this foundation because other than my skin getting really oily throughout the day, I really loved the coverage of this foundation. I definitely could have powdered down or blotted and would have been fine, but other than that, I loved the contour stick and I loved the concealer stick. I will definitely be reusing these But as far as the blush and the highlighter go, I probably will not use those. And I also probably wouldn't use the primer either. I just feel like it didn't really do anything for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review of Wet n Wild, and I'll see you guys in my next video.